Well, good evening, Thunder fans, and we welcome you inside the gym of the St. Michael's Prep Warriors in Austin, where your NB Thunder Girls varsity team is about to take the floor in one of the biggest road battles in school history, challenging this TABS 5A school just up the road here in Austin. This is Coach Kevin. I'll be giving you all the action here in this best of five set match here from St. Michael's Prep. Teams have just had the introductions, the national anthem, and after a short team prayer, we'll be able to bring you tonight's starters. Thunder actually come into this match looking to snap a losing streak, or you can call it that, a one-match losing streak, where they fell in the title game of the Aggieland Come and Take It Showdown to the Red River Rattlers last Saturday. Starters here in this first set look a lot like the regular starting lineup that Coach Chris has been going with. You've got the libero Haley Dyer in position one. Ahead of her is Avery Leonard. Looks like then Sayla Clayton, Junie Flores, Peyton Callis, and Sofia Avila to round out the lineup. Thunder have already set up and serve receive as the Warriors will have the first serve in a very loud gym here filled with a lot of the middle school students. There's the whistle to start. It'll be Avila, Dyer, and Leonard left to right and serve receive across your phone. Ball is in play. It's straight at the libero Dyer. Bump set, left side, and Peyton Callis has the hard swing off the block touch. The Warriors let it rattle around on their side, and they're going to get a left side attack straight to the middle. Avila has the dig. Now Flores goes left side again. Sets a little tight to the net. Peyton Callis can't do anything with it. And the Warriors will strike first on the Thunder hitting error. Scoreboard on your screen and in the gym across on the far wall. And it's already very loud in here for this varsity best of five match. Haley Dyer moves out of the way at the last moment, but the ball lands inside the boundary for an untouched ace. Warriors lead 2-0. Haley Dyer, the senior libero, shakes it off. The only libero the Thunder varsity has ever known. Coach Chris is going to have his hands full trying to replace her 4 years of service next season. And that pass right there will show you why. Perfect pass to her center. They set up the middle attack to Clayton. That's rejected. Right side attack by Leonard goes over. Warriors able to keep it in system. They come back left side and put it away in the deep corner beyond the outstretched arms of Sofia Avila. 3 straight now for the Warriors. Thunder looking to get out of this serve receive. They shift it around now. Avila cuts off in the middle. Bump set, right side. Leonard winds up and swings down to the corner over the end line. Another hitting error for the Thunder, and that's 4 in a row for the Warriors. Callis, Avila, Dyer left to right to take the pass. It goes right down Broadway. Little top spin shot, and Avila's underneath it. Perfect pass to Flores, and that one put away with authority by Sayla Clayton in the middle. Thunder are on the board. They'll rotate and send some reinforcements. Maddie Heiser checks into the game, replacing Avery Leonard in the back row. Heiser's serve is right down the middle, played off the hip by the Warriors. They go left side attack off the block touch of Clayton and out of bounds. St. Michael's responds with a first ball kill, and they will side out immediately. Thunder have already dug themselves a nice little hole here to start this best of five match. Flores, Avila, and Dyer now back to receive. It's to Avila. They continue to want to go to the middle of the floor. Avila's pass is true, and that sets up the attack from Sayla Clayton. Back-to-back kills from the junior middle blocker. Thunder will rotate once again. Caitlin Buchert replaces Peyton Callis in the back row. She will have the serve with the Thunder trailing by 3. Avila now goes to the front row. Buchert serve right to 6. Perfect pass. Right side attack coming from St. Mike's. They try to go down the line. Wide and out of bounds as our professional line judge gives the signal. We've got a very professional crew here, an up ref, down ref, and 2 professional line judges to watch this one. Buchert's second serve is to left back, shanked off to the right, rattles around. They're going to get an out-of-system attack, sent back by Clayton in 1. Now they stay in system, left side swing. Great ball movement on the other side of the net by St. Michael's. They dragged the middle blocker to the left, took her out of position for the block, and got the kill on their left side, right side of your camera. Warriors lead 6-3, have the Thunder doubled up here. Avila, Dyer, and Buchert to take the pass from number 12. Jump serve is long and out of bounds, goes over the head of Buchert. Thunder will score and rotate. Dyer heads to the bench as Lily Phipps checks into the front row, and Clayton will have the serve on the middle blocker rotation. Clayton this time with a standing serve goes after the middle back. Right side attack coming. Tip attempt is going to be good for a kill off the block touch of Sofia Avila. Placement overpower demonstrated by the Warriors there as they hold on to that 3-point lead. Their libero now steps to the service line. She wears number 1, has the blue uniform. Shortest girl on the floor too. Little jump serve and not enough to get it over the net. I was not cursing her as I called her short. Thunder will rotate. Emily Forrest replaces Junie Flores. She'll set from the back row, and Avery Leonard returns for Maddie Heiser in the front row. Forrest with a standing serve right down the middle. Perfect pass, left side attack. Tries to go down the line. It is tooled off the block of Avery Leonard. So far, St. Michael's able to respond every time the Thunder side out. They're kind of holding on to that 2 to 3 point edge. Leonard now pulls back in serve receive. It's Leonard, Buchert, and Dyer. Right to the right side. Dyer's pass is straight to her center. Forrest goes right side to Avila, and Avila able to roll it past the block with a top spin shot and down onto the St. Michael's side of the floor. Big side out for Thunder. Peyton Callis back to the lineup, and Avila has the serve. Avila standing serve. Left back, nice pass, jump set, left side. Tip attempt, Avila's underneath. Bump set by Force. Callis goes down to the 6-hole, picked up by the Warriors. Warriors left side again, this time into the waiting arms of Lily Phipps. Not sure if Phipps got the block or it hit the net. It wouldn't have mattered. She was in perfect position to score the point. As the ball careens back onto the Warrior side of the floor. Back-to-back points now for the Thunder. They pulled within 1. Back row set for St. Michael's. That one hit long and out of bounds. And I know the back row attack is something that the Thunder had picked up in the scouting report. Didn't seem to be too potent there. 3 in a row now for the Thunder as they have knotted things up here at 8. Left back pass, bump set. And attack from the 10-foot line, dug by Dyer. Now Thunder going to go from the right side. Inside out tries Avery Leonard, and she is out of bounds. On the hitting error, St. Michael's will retain the lead. (9-8) our score. First set of a best of 5 here from St. Michael's Prep Academy in South Austin. Serve is at Avila. Forrest manages to set Leonard right side. A nice attack, but St. Michael's keeps it under control. Fires one back. Dug by Dyer. Now a tip attempt, easily dug by the Warriors. Out of system ball. They really like to work their left side. Dug by Callis this time. That set in no man's land has to be sent over free, and here come the Warriors. Right side set is long and out of bounds. They move the right side hitter into about the 6-hole. On the net, and she had an open hitting lane but couldn't put the ball down. Thunder will rotate now. It's the libero, Dyer to serve. Opposing libero has the pass. Right side attack off the block of Peyton Callis. St. Michael's continues to hold on to the edge as the two teams trade blows. We expect a close match here tonight. St. Michael's beat the SA Patriots in a 5-set match last week, and of course Thunder with a 2-set victory over those same Patriots on Saturday, so we expect it to be tight. Attack by Leonard, block, she keeps it alive. Callis now with a swipe attack, tries to go down the line. Professional line judge calls it out of bounds. It was a smart attack by Callis, but she couldn't execute it properly and keep it in bounds. And so back-to-back points now for the Warriors. Standing serve is a spinner. Avila's pass drags Force to the right side. Cross-court attack, hard swing by Leonard. St. Michael's keeps it alive, standing down ball. Force underneath. Dyer walks under the bump set to Callis, who wants to go down the line and does. Over the top of the block and down for the kill. Thunder roll side out, and Heiser and Flores return to the floor. Thunder trailing by 1 after the first rotation. Top of the service order right here. Heiser attacks the middle back, passes straight to the center. Left side, hard swing, off the block touch of Clayton. Dug by Heiser, great defense, and Callis wants to go down the line and does get the call for the touch. The line judge calls the touch, and the referee says, my bad. Touching his own chest, and we couldn't tell if he was going to override the call or say my bad, but he said my bad, agreed with the line judge with the touch call. Peyton Callis does get the kill, and we are knotted up at 11. Second serve of the run for Heiser. Attacks the right back. Right side swing, down the line. Dyer's underneath. Well dug, perfect. They stretch it across the net. Flores tries to go cross court, can't put it away. Now the wall of Clayton and Flores redirects to Dyer. In system, Callis, left side kill, off the block, and the Thunder have their first lead of the match, 12-11. Thunder bench erupts, as does the Thunder crowd, while the opposition bench has gotten, crowd has gotten a little bit quiet now. The middle school cheerleaders recognize that and start to stamp on the stands, bring a little noise to their side. Quick middle attack dug by Avila. Dump attempt by Heiser doesn't fall. Now the left side swing down the line. Beautiful attack. She disguised it very well, that outside hitter for the Warriors. She attacked it with a sharp angle like she was going to go cross court, and last second just turned her thumb up and pushed it right down the line over the head of Maddie Heiser. So the Warriors side out, and they've tied it up again. Serves at Dyer. Pass is perfect. Left side set to Flores. Straight into the block and down in Thunderland, and St. Michael's has recaptured the lead. Well, the Thunder did lead, but it was short-lived, just a single point. Warriors respond quickly and go back on top. Serve is at Avila. Pass tight to the center. Bump set right side. Callis sends it over. And Thunder going to get it back 3 here. Dyer jump set, middle to Clayton. Ricochets on the other side and down for the kill. Another kill for Sayla Clayton. That's at least 3 for her. Thunder will side out and tie it up again. 2 ties, 2 lead changes. 3 ties, 2 lead changes. Here's Caitlin Buchert, who replaces Peyton Callis. Serve picked up out of the back row. Right side attack looked like it was inbounds to me. The line judge calls it out. The up ref takes a moment to confirm the call, and the point is awarded to the Thunder. So another lead change. Thunder back on top. 14-13 our score. Buchert's second serve right to the libero again. Right side attack coming again. This time off the block touch. Dug by Heiser. Out of system bump set by Dyer, and Judy Flores puts the kill away. A thumb up attack. She went inside out, off the block, and down for the kill. Thunder out to their largest lead of the set by 2. Third serve of the run for Caitlin Buchert. Warrior cheerleaders starting to make a little noise again. Don't want their team to fall out of it. Buchert still serving to the middle of the floor. Passes bump set to the middle blocker. Attack comes slashing at Dyer. She digs it up. They set up Flores, who has the push attack. Dug on the other side. Dump attempt. Dyer's underneath it. Now Heiser pushes back the other way, kind of like a free ball. Mistake on the St. Michael's side. You expected a hard attack to come back to the Thunder after the free ball sent over, but it's into the net. Thunder take a 3-point lead, and the Warriors are going to talk about it. 16-13 our score. We'll take a quick break and be right back. Tonight's game brought to you in part by our friends over at Cowboy Plumbing. We want to thank them for their undying support of Thunder Athletics. Thunder lead in the first set of this one, 16-13 after the first timeout taken by the Warriors, trying to break the serving run of Caitlin Buchert. Buchert again goes after the middle back. Serve is true. They set the left side and get the kill they're looking for. Out of the timeout, she tools it off the outside of the block of Junie Flores. And the Warriors are able to side out after the timeout. Looks like Coach Chris was arguing a call there or something, not going to get his way there as the Warriors will serve right at Buchert. Place it with hands, set with hands, hit hard with hands by Avila, dug by the middle back. In system now, here come the Warriors. Clayton has the block, comes over in two. Thunder want to stay in system, but Flores has to downball it. Back row attack coming from St. Mike's. Big jumping dig by Heiser. Nice defensive play. They set Avila again. Off the block touch, and we've got a whistle, quick whistle. The Warriors are in the net. It's the right side hitter, number 6. Has to look at her own shirt, figure out she's the one that got whistled for it. Thunder will side out and hold on to the 3-point lead, and Sayla Clayton with a quick serve after the whistle goes after the left back. They set to the right side, hit out of bounds. Thunder go up by 4 on the hitting arrow. And now trailing, it seems like the Warriors are starting to grasp a little bit. That was the worst hit that we've seen out of their front line. Another walking, standing serve by Clayton. No jump serve yet. Handled by the libero. 1-2-3 touches, not coming back. Not an ace for Sayla Clayton, but just as good. Gets the same result. We score another point, and the Warriors are going to burn that last time out. 19-14 our score. You're watching Thunder Volleyball on Thunder TV. This timeout, Nala Thunder Athletics brought to you by Treetop Pediatric Dentistry. We want to thank our friends at Treetop Pediatric Dentistry for their continued support of Thunder Athletics. Thunder leading 19-14. Sayla Clayton continuing her serve run. There's the whistle. The walking serve handled out of right back. They're going to set left side. Jump attack is over the outstretched defense of Caitlin Buchert and down for a St. Michael's kill. Both times the Warriors have burned a timeout. It's resulted in a first ball kill side out. They're able to do it here again. Down by 4. They're looking to not let this one get away. Thunder have other ideas. Avila, Buchert, Dyer, left to right to take the pass from the libero. Short serve, passed by Avila, straight to the center. Right side attack. Push attack with that big left hand by Junie Flores into the corner. Warriors defense can't arrive on time. It's a first ball kill for the Thunder. Forrest and Leonard back into the lineup. Thunder lead by 5 and need 5 to close out this first set. Forrest with a walking serve, right down the line. Passed out to left back, too tight to the net. Sent over free. Dyer, Forrest goes left side. Sophia Avila off the top of the block. This pass from number 6. Jump serve is to the middle. Dyer slides underneath, right to the center. Right side set for Avila. Beautiful hitting work. Forrest puts it right in the spot, and Avila goes down the line with a thumb down attack. Rattles off of 2 defenders on the other side before landing for the kill. Coming back to the Thunder, they need 4, and Avila goes to the service line. Peyton Callis back into the front row. Avila's serve at right back. Here comes the left side attack, and the left side, left-handed swing. Over and 2, the Kevorkian kill for Avila and Emily Forrest. Avila just made a lunging dig. Forrest got another palm under it, a fist rather. It went over the net and landed in Warrior territory. And sometimes those lucky bounces are exactly what propel you in a match like this. Avila serves at the left back. Right side swing coming, tomahawk chop, easily handled by Dyer. Force wants to go right side, and a teardrop kill by the lefty, Avery Leonard. Thunder rolling now up by 7. Largest lead of the set. Avila lines up for her 4th serve. Thunder need 2 to put it away. That serve is long, out of bounds. St. Michael's will stay alive on the service here. They've got a big hole to climb out of with no timeouts left. Service fast, flat, right at Dyer. Perfect pass to Forrest, goes left side, and Peyton Callis with the kill. Another payday for the Thunder, and they are at set point. Dyer will have the serve. When ball retrieval eventually happens. That ball was tipped off the block and into the stands. Finally, it's discovered in no man's land by a Thunder parent. They'll return it to Dyer. She goes for the short serve in front of the libero. Kept alive, left side attack, into the double block. They're chasing it down, it's rattling around, coming back free. Not done yet. Dyer, perfect pass. Forrest wants to go right side, and Thunder were trying to run the slide. Somehow, Clayton got held up in traffic. Couldn't arrive in time. She's also late to arrive and gripping her left elbow. She hit the floor there, looking a little uncomfortable. St. Michael's will stay alive after some sloppy work on their end. 24-18. Perfect pass by Dyer. There's the right side attack, and Avery Leonard puts the set away with a tool kill. Thunder wins set number 1, 25-18. We'll take a quick break, switch sides of the court, and be right back. Stick with us. You're watching Thunder Volleyball on Thunder TV. Thunder go victorious in the first set, 25-18. See what they can do here in set number 2. Varsity carrying the banner now for the Thunder program as they split in the first 2 matches. Thunder won the freshman match in the auxiliary gym in 3 sets, but the Thunder varsity purple team was upset by the Warriors JV squad here in the main gym, and so this the technical rubber match of the evening for bragging rights on that long drive. I'm sure it's not going to help those who didn't win, but Thunder starters hit the floor, no change in the starting lineup. It'll be Heiser in 1, as Thunder will have the serve this time. Looks like Callis in 2, Clayton in 3, Flores in 4, Sofia Avila in the back left at 5, and Lily Phipps is the starter in 6, and she will be substituted out for the libero Haley Dyer. Thunder lead 1-0 in this best of 5 from St. Michael's, and there's the whistle for Maddie Heiser to put the ball on to play, and she's going to hand St. Michael's the lead without having to touch the ball. First serve is long and out of bounds. Warriors side out. The crowd has thinned out a little bit here, and with the momentum in the Thunder's favor, we'll see what happens here in set number 2. Dyer shuffles to her right to get under that pass. Thunder have to send it free. Middle attack now coming from the Warriors, and it is around the solo block of Selah Clayton and down for a kill in the left seam.
One side or the other here.
Sir?
You need to move one side or the other. I've got to be able to see the floor. Yes, sir. Okay.
Serve is at Dyer, reaches out to her left, plays it up, bump set left side. Flores goes cross court, doesn't fall. Warriors now going to return it free. Heiser set with hands by Dyer to the right. And the set a little awkward. Heiser and Clayton crossed up there. Clayton a little bit early, no attack, even makes it over the net. And you can almost see the steam coming out of Coach Chris's ears as the Thunder have fallen 5-0 in this second set. Avila pays it off the right hip. Middle attack this time by Clayton off the block touch. Rattles around, return to the Thunder free. Avila underneath, now they go left side, and Callis wants to go down the line, tries to go inside out, too far out, and that's going to put the Warriors up 6-0 here in this second set. Avila, Dyer, Callis, left to right to take the pass. It is a beautiful float serve and off of the platform of Callis for an ace. That thing kept moving inside out like a curveball. Callis couldn't do anything but send it into the stands, and the Thunder going to spend a timeout. 7-0 our score. You're watching Thunder TV. A big thank you to Marcos Rodriguez and our friends over at Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers for their continued support of Thunder Athletics. Thunder have dug themselves into an ugly 7-0 hole to start this second set after coming away with the first set victory 25-18. Before we're going to get underway, Coach Chris sends his captain, Sofia Avila, over to speak with the up ref. Whatever she wanted to discuss, it's resolved and we're ready to resume. Flores, Avila, Dyer to take the pass. Passes straight at Avila. Pass straight to her center. Right side attack goes cross court by Callis. Warriors chase it down, going to return it free. Avila underneath. Quick attack coming right side. High set. Little cross up between Heiser and Flores. And the pass is defended. This time swung off the net and a diving dig by Dyer. Thunder able to stay in system. Callis' cross-court attack won't fall. Another long rally. This time the push attack into the corner by St. Michael's is long, and the Thunder are finally on the scoreboard after the hitting error. 7-1 the score. Caitlin Buchert replaces Peyton Callis in the back row. She'll have the serve, and a big task ahead of her as the Thunder need to have a little bit of a run here to stay within reach in this second set. Jump set by Buchert at the middle back, has to reach out to her left, but the Warriors stay in system. What a dig by Haley Dyer. Running bump set now by Heiser. Thunder have to send it over free. Clayton hustles back into position, middle attack. Dyer again, big dig, overpass, but she keeps it alive. Now the Thunder in system, right side attack, and the tip kill by Flores doesn't go. Another long rally. We're gonna have to fight for a lot of these. Big dig by Buchert. Avila's left side attack is into the net. Thunder blink first as St. Michael's will side out and retain that 7-point edge. Number 12 now checks into the game for the Warriors. She'll have the serve from the far side. Avila, Dyer, and Buchert line it up. Buchert off the right hip. High pass set out of the backcourt by Heiser. Right side swing by Flores. Goes cross court. Dug by the Warriors. Warriors with a push attack. Nice dig by Heiser. Thunder able to get 3 touches. And the third one is the one that matters as Sayla Clayton slams it down into the right seam for the kill. Clayton now goes to serve after the kill. Thunder trail by 6. Beautiful pass by the libero. Sets up the right side attack for the Warriors. Dug by Flores. Heiser wants to set with her hands from the back row. It looks like she's called for an illegal touch. Not exactly sure what she did wrong mechanically there. So the Thunder will line up, serve, receive again. Avila, Buchert, and Dyer. It's the opposing libero to Avila. 2 low passes, and Dyer's going to have to rescue it with a free ball. Thunder back to base now. Easy attack comes over. Dyer with a cutoff pass. Heiser goes left side. Hard swing by Avila. Good for the kill. 2 touches for the Warriors, but it heads into the bench. Thunder side out again. Trying to keep this one within reach. Warriors trying to run away with it early. They've led by as many as 7, now have a 6-point lead as Emily Force comes in to serve. Force's serve is right down the line. Up by the left back. 2 touches and good for a point. Force with a nice float serve down the line. This time she attacks the middle back. Beautiful pass. Set with hands to the left side. Set was awkward in between the left side hitter and the middle blocker, but they pushed it over the net and down into Thunderland anyway. 10-4 our score. Warriors have the serve. This is number 6 from the right side of her own service line. She comes down the line, straight at Avery Leonard. Nice pass, drags the center over to the left side. Bump set behind her head to Sophia Avila, who slams it down for the first ball kill. Thunder will rotate now. Callis back into the lineup in the front row, and Avila to serve. Thunder have trimmed the lead to 5. Avila, fast flat serve, gets the outstretched arms of the libero. That's good for an ace, and Thunder looking to claw their way back in it. Avila this time goes after the left back. Perfect pass, jump set left side, and the left side kill for the Warriors off of the block of Avery Leonard. Thunder line up to receive quickly. Callis, Dyer, Avila. To Thunder right, Avila underneath, straight up pass, bump set left side. Callis gets the swing and the kill. Another payday for Peyton Callis to the middle of the floor. Thunder will rotate again. The Warriors' edge is 4. Lily Phipps goes to the bench. Haley Dyer has the serve, short serve in front of the right back. They push now left side, beautiful set and kill by the Warriors. Cross-court kill right in front of the line judge with power, no doubt about that one. (12-7) our score. Warriors lead in this second set. Thunder lead 1-0 in this best-of-5 match. Ball retrieval takes a moment. That ball went deep under the bleachers here before Peyton Callis could fish it out. Finally sent back over to the Warriors side. Number 7 will line up for her serve now. Serve is right down Broadway. Dyer's underneath, set with hands, and the running incision attack by Clayton. Forrest and Clayton have gotten their timing down superiorly on that attack. Clayton puts it away in the right seam for the kill. Thunder will rotate. Heiser to set out of the back row, and Junie Flores to attack from the right side in the front row. Coach Chris calls the serve for Maddie Heiser. She hits middle back. Bump set left side. Cross-court attack dug by Callis. Sent over and two by Heiser. Warriors are alert to it. Right side attack, though, is in the net. A little bit of a blocking presence there. May have rattled the hitter. Callis and Clayton were definitely in her face. Second serve of the run for Heiser. Handled out of middle back. High set from the outside. Dyer goes to a knee to get the dig out of the system, and they're going to get a good swing out of it anyway. Peyton Callis walking back to 12 feet to hit that one. This one dug by Heiser, and that one's going to have to go back free as Flores couldn't get off the net. Warriors want to come in the middle, and Sayla Clayton says no, no, no. Solo block for Clayton, puts it down. That's 3 in a row now for the Thunder, and they have cut this edge of St. Michael's to 2. Heiser attacks the middle back, but it's long and out of bounds. St. Michael's will rotate on the service error. Number 2 checks into the game to serve. She will attack Flores, Avila, and Dyer. Big hole in the seam. Dyer slides underneath it. Has a nice pass. Middle attack from Sayla Clayton. Dug out of the middle back. Coming back to the Thunder free. Avila's underneath. This time Clayton goes for the second one, and it's long and out of bounds. Asks for the touch. She's not going to get the call. Back-to-back points for the Warriors, who are back to a 4-point lead. Serve is at Avila. Passes tight to the net. Right side. Tip kill for Peyton Callis. Touches it right off the opposing blocker and sends it out of bounds. Thunder side out. Buchert returns. No shakeup in the lineup here. Thunder just looking to claw their way back in it. Buchert's serve is right down the middle. Middle back has a perfect pass. Standing set, left side attack. Off the block touch. Buchert with a big dig. Second touch is there by Dyer. Backcourt teammates combine to keep it alive. Thunder now get a tip back. They're going to work this left side swing. Not well set. Avila sends it over, but the Warriors keep it alive. Warriors poke it over from the right side. Thunder keep it alive. There's a good fast flat attack with spin and down. Both teams a little off balance on that rally. Neither team stayed in system, but both still able to get the overhand attack. Sophia Avila getting the best of it with a lot of spin on that one. It's able to fall on the St. Michael's side of the floor. Buchert's serve at the middle back. Perfect pass, perfect set, and hard left side swing. Off the dig of Avila, but into the Thunder bench. A lot of power coming from the left side of that Warriors lineup. They'll side out and rotate, holding on by 3. Thunder dug themselves out of a 7-point hole, but not completely, only about halfway. Pass by Dyer, straight to the center. Jump set, and it's over the head of Avila. Warriors will go up by 4 on the hitting error. The score, the hitting error, really more of a setting error, is over the head of Avila. She and Heiser not on the same page as far as timing there. Heiser now drops back into serve receive. Something is awkward here. She bumps out of the way. Buchert makes a nice pass, and the out-of-system attack by Avila is over. Heiser still a little confused. Now moves into right roll, right back roll. Fortunately, it will never get there because of the big wall put up by Junie Flores and Sayla Clayton. As Clayton is prone to do, she'll step to the service line after a big block. Quick walking serve by Clayton down the line. Handled out of left back. Right side attack now by the Warriors. Sent back over and 1. They're going to push attack, and that's a free ball essentially to Buchert. Heiser now sets a little tight to the net, and a left-handed kill for Sofia Avila. The set was over her head. She couldn't do anything with her right hand, stuck the left paw out there and placed it right in the middle of the Warriors side of the floor, and the Warriors are going to stop the momentum there with a timeout. 16-14 our score. St. Michael's leads. You'll be right back. We're going to use this break in the action to thank Shayla Lamodi and Thrive Direct Primary Care for their continued support of Thunder Athletics all of these years. We couldn't do it without you. Thank you so much. Thunder trailing in this second set, 16-14, but leading 1-0 in the best-of-5 match against the St. Michael's Warriors. After the timeout, Salem Clayton has the serve, and the timeout works as Clayton's serve goes long over the end line. So far, Warriors 3 for 3, able to score out of the timeout. Clayton goes to the bench, Dyer back in, and she'll be in serve receive alongside Sofia Avila and Kaiten Buchert. Here's the Warriors libero to serve. Jumping serve right down the middle. Buchert moves to her left, she's underneath, and a jumping dump by Maddie Heiser stays underneath the crest of the net and puts it right in the center of the Warriors floor. A very tough degree of difficulty on that kill by Maddie Heiser as she heads to the bench in favor of Abilene Leonard in the front row. Emily Force goes to the back row for Junie Flores, and we'll have the serve. Force's serve a little high, easily handled. Warriors going to work the right side attack, dug by Force over the net, but Thunder back to base. This time another hard attack is long and over the end line, and so by staying alive, Force will get a second serve, and the Thunder have somehow trimmed this thing to 1. After starting the match 7-0, they have dug themselves mostly out of the hole. They trail. Wait, now we've got a point put up for the Warriors on the scoreboard, and Sofia Avila arguing the point. And it looks like they're going to overturn the call. Don't know what happened there. And I have to say, it was a quick call by the line judge. I could see it clearly from here. The ball was out, so they must have just said there was a touch. I don't know. I think it's a poor call, but regardless of what I think, side out to the Warriors. Serve is at Dyer, bump set left side. Top spin roll shot by Leonard won't fall. Left side attack now. That top spin roll shot by the Warriors does fall. And that's a big swing after the changed referee call. Instead of Thunder being down by 1, Warriors score back to back and they're down by 4. 19-15 our score. And Thunder gonna spend the timeout. Coach Chris didn't like the momentum of the match and decided he wanted to change it. He'll spend a timeout and we'll take one too. 19-15 our score. If you find yourself thinking that Thunder wear is looking pretty good, be sure to thank Andrea Harlan and our friends at Triad Legacy Promotions for their continued support of Thunder Athletics. Thunder down by 4 in the second set of this one to the St. Michael's Warriors. Warriors have the serve after the Thunder timeout. Serve is down the middle at Buchert. Buchert off the left hip. Force runs underneath, wants to go left side to Ailey Leonard, and Leonard puts it down hard. A first ball kill after the timeout for the Thunder. They'll side out. Avila will serve. Callis back to the lineup. Thunder trail by 3, and are going to have to make a run here if they're to get back into this set. Down in this set, but leading the match 1-0. A best of 5 from Austin, Texas, and just when we needed it, Sophia Avila drops an untouched ace. Beautiful placement by Avila. A topspin serve in front of the left back. This time she goes with a harder serve. Back-to-back jack. 2 in a row for Avila. This time she picks on the middle back, the libero. And now the Thunder truly are within a point. Avila looking for the hat trick. Puts it off the libero, played off the hip. Jump set, left side attack coming, cross court, and in the seam between Dyer and Avila. St. Michael's goes to their bread and butter when they need it. They side out there before the Thunder can close the gap. They'll rotate. Number 8 has the serve. Callis, Dyer, and Avila will receive. It's at Avila, but long and out of bounds. Thunder will score without a touch. They stay within 1. And now Dyer will have the serve. Sayla Clayton returns to the front row. Dyer with a jump serve. Left side attack coming from the Warriors. Tipped by Clayton. They'll go again. This time a hard attack from the left side. Again rejected by Clayton. Now right side. Standing down ball over Clayton. Force digs easy. Set with hands by Dyer. Left side swing. Right side swing with the left hand rather by Ailey Leonard. Off of 2 touches. Thunder score the point and they have tied the badge. Finally dug out of the 7-point hole they started the match with. We're tied at 20 and it has essentially become a race to 5. Dyer with a quick serve, wants to go short. Right back's underneath. Right side set. Left-handed attack. Avila has the dig. Force has a lefty on her own on the right side. Goes to her, who puts it off the block touch and down for the kill. Another point for the Thunder, and they will force the Warriors to burn a timeout. 21-20 our score, Thunder lead. Somehow, some way, the Thunder have managed to take the lead here in set number 2 in Austin. They lead 21-20 and have the serve, leading 1-0 in this best of 5. Warriors just spent a timeout to try to interrupt Haley Dyer. Dyer goes with the short serve. Perfect pass, and here goes the bread and butter attack. This time it doesn't work. It's wide out of bounds. And they are going to call the Thunder for a touch. No call by the near line judge, but the second time they've overturned that call, calling a touch from the up ref. And that has the Thunder fans a little burned. Now looking for the internal scoreboard to reset. Score should be 21-21, and they're getting it right now. Warriors have the serve. Number 7 with a serve right at Dyer. Pass is true. Force underneath. She goes to Leonard. Leonard hit off the block. 1 touch, 2 touch, but the block is going to work for St. Michael's, and they have gone back on top 22-21 after the controversial call. 2 controversial calls in this set have really started to rattle things. Coach Chris asked for a timeout. It's not granted. Up ref goes ahead and blows the serve whistle. Dyer's pass is perfect. Thunder used the running attack by Clayton. It's blocked. Callis sends it back over, and a stuff attack on the left side by the Warriors. Warriors looking to pour it on here. They go up by 2, 23-21. Thunder have to stop it here. Chris doesn't ask for the timeout this time. Serve is at Dyer. Perfect pass. Force this time wants to go left side. Callis goes down the line, off the block, and good for the kill. Thunder will side out. Reinforcements on the way. Heiser replacing Leonard in the back row. Flores replaces Force in the front row. Top of the service lineup right here with the Thunder trailing by 1. Warriors get their defensive alignment set as well. Heiser serves at the middle back. Perfect pass. Pushed out to the left side. Into the double block of Flores and Clayton. Warriors keep it alive for a second attack. This one dug by Avila. Thunder now want to go left side, dug by the Warriors. Warriors attack right side. Clayton is there. They'll keep it alive. Pushed over and easily handled by Avila. Now a right side swing coming from Flores into the block. Rescues her own swap, and Clayton wants to send it over and does. Line judge steps on the line, makes the call right in front of the other coach. She does not like the call, but it will stand for the Thunder. Sayla Clayton hits the right sideline just when the Thunder need it. Tied at 23, it's a race to 2 here in the second set. Second serve of the run for Heiser. Middle back has the pass, jump set, left side, and a stuff kill by number 12. Looked like she was dunking a basketball. Puts it down on the 10-foot line. St. Michael's will side out, and they have set point. Flores, Avila, Dyer to take the serve. It's right at Avila. She's slow to react. Serve is down in front of Sophia Avila for an ace, and St. Michael's will win set number 2, 25-23. We're tied up at 1. Stick with us. We'll be right back with set number 3. You're watching Thunder Volleyball on Thunder TV. Welcome back to Austin, Texas, and the campus of the St. Michael's Prep Academy, where we are tied up 1 set apiece in this best-of-5 match between your NB Thunder and the St. Michael's Warriors. Probably a little too soon to call it a hometown cooking event, but 2 controversial calls in the last set, and the Thunder lose the set by 2. Hard to certainly deny that the calls swang the momentum, and so 2 phantom touch calls on mistakes. But regardless, the Thunder will regroup and try not to leave the match in such question in set number 3. Back on the side where they were victorious in set number 1, and the starters are on the floor. No change in the starting lineup. We will be in serve receive this time, so Leonard on the floor in place of Heiser. Leonard, Clayton, Flores, Callis, Avila, and Dyer ready to take the serve from the Warriors. There's the game ball being supplied, and we are ready to begin here, set number 3. Jump serve to Thunder middle, Dyer underneath. Set by Flores to the right side for Leonard. Leonard's down ball, no good. Now the Warriors attack left side, and Avila has to dig it out of the corner. They play a little tennis at the net, trying to smash by Clayton. Doesn't work. Warriors come back with a left side attack, and that is blocked by Clayton. Sayla Clayton determined to make her presence known. Thunder score first in this third set. Maddie Heiser now replacing Avery Leonard in the back row. She'll set and serve. Heiser serves at the libero. Playing right back. Set to the middle. And another solo block by Sayla Clayton. Thunder lead 2-0, and Clayton with 2 blocks. Some on-court shenanigans as Peyton Callis tackles Clayton with a reward hug. This time inside out by Heiser. Warriors keep it alive. Left side attack into the double block. Clayton's everywhere right now. Gets a block touch on that before Flores rescues it. Left side swing by Callis. Blocked back into the Thunder side. And they're going to whistle Heiser for an illegal touch. They got to assume that maybe she's just bringing that ball down too far. She's not been whistled for that all year long, but it is a little bit of an unorthodox mechanic. Avila, straight to Heiser, who goes left side and put down with the left arm by Flores. Doesn't hit the floor. Warriors keep it alive. Left side attack straight into Sayla Clayton. 3 points, 3 Sayla Clayton blocks. You can't ignore her. Caitlin Buchert now on to serve. Warriors coach strategizing with their players and figuring they're going to have to try to score their points when Clayton heads to the bench. Buchert serve at the right back. Set, push to the left side. Not a good set. Jumping ball easily handled by Dyer. Now Thunder want to go cross court and into the deep corner. Sophia Avila with perfect placement right in front of the line judge, who makes the snap call. Fun to watch those professional judges do their job. He makes the call with accuracy and authority, and the ball comes back to the Thunder up by 3. We've got some flashlights in the crowd there. They're going to have to stop that. Right side attack by the Warriors is over the block and out of bounds. Thunder score on the hitting area and take the early lead. Buchert's serve is at middle back. Left side attack, push attack into the corner. Buchert was underneath it but didn't make clean contact. A little upset with herself because she was in position, but the Warriors are going to get the kill. They'll side out there, 5-2 our score. Number 12, the outside hitter, has the serve. Avila, Dyer, Buchert, ready to take the serve. It's to Thunder right. Buchert gets underneath. Nice pass, and they're going to say no again. They don't like Heiser's touch, and he's whistled her again. There was no whistle on it in the first set. Now Chris is going to send Avila as captain over to argue the point here. This referee has his mind made up that that's an illegal carry that Maddie Heiser is using in her setting technique. Be interesting to see what the Thunder do. Do they make an adjustment? Do they make a substitute? Junie Flores can serve from the position that they're set from the position she's in, rather. Emily Force can set. Caitlin Buchert can set, but she's already in the lineup. Jump serve is long and out of bounds. Thunder will score the point and rotate. Lily Phipps comes into the front row and Sayla Clayton to the service line as Dyer gets a quick breather. Walking serve for Clayton. Played by the middle back. Played out of the back row and pushed over easy. Dug by Lily Phipps, and an aggressive push attack from Heiser is out of bounds. It goes wide. The Warriors side of the gym is thinned out. The crowd is thinned out quite a bit. A few students remaining in the student section, but easily as many Thunder fans here now. Left side swing for Avila. A spinner gets over the inline. It's out of bounds. She went for a top spin roll shot and just hit it a little long. And suddenly St. Michael's now within one. The libero to serve. Down the middle. Avila with a cutoff pass. Bump set right side. Flores' attack is poked into the deep corner, but not hard. The Warriors rescue it. They set up the out-of-system attack from the left side. Flores and Lily Phipps are there to send it back to the Warriors side of the net. Thunder will side out. Force will stay in her regular position. Back row for Junie Flores, and Leonard plays front row for Heiser. Force takes her time and serves right down Broadway. Middle back has a perfect pass to the center. Right side set off the block touch and into the seam for the kill. Right in between Dyer and Buchert in that left seam in the Thunder defense. Now the Warriors rotate. Number 6 has the serve. Serve is down the middle. Buchert, high pass. Bump set by Force. Left side swing by Leonard. Softer but handled by the middle back. Now the Warriors tool it off of the block of Lily Phipps from the left side and down for the kill. They have tied the set up now at 7. Second serve of the run. At Buchert again, but long, and she lets it go out of bounds. Thunder bend but don't break. They'll hold the lead here as Callis returns to the lineup and Avila has the serve. Avila's serve is at the right back. Set out of the back row with a bump set. Back row attack. Avila has the dig. Force now uses hands. Left side attack by the Thunder. Blocked back. Force with the coverage. Option ball sent over by Leonard. Warriors keep it alive. Left side attack dug by Avila. Perfect pass and whistle, early whistle. They're going to say Lily Phipps got into the net. What a dig by Sofia Avila. Side out Warriors, tied up at 8. Dyer gets under the pass. Force goes right side, spinning attack by Leonard, handled by the Warriors. They rattle around, left side, dug by Avila again. Force now goes to her left side. Callis cross court, dug by the libero. Warriors always get a nice out-of-system attack. What a diving save by Haley Dyer to keep that ball alive. St. Michael's is going to score the point on the hitting error by Avery Leonard, but Haley Dyer is playing all over the floor tonight. She sure does look good. First lead of the set now for the Warriors. Warriors serves at Dyer. Perfect pass, middle attack by Lily Phipps. Little left, right, left. Thunder use misdirection to score right there as Phipps just taps it over in front of the left side hitter. Tied at 9 now. Thunder want to recapture the lead on the Haley Dyer serve. Jump set, left side, hard swing. Clayton late to arrive. Ball rattles off of her face and she needs a moment. That ball got her in the eye. And we're going to take a quick break while they sort it out. So Clayton heads to the bench immediately. Mimi Flores subs into her position, and that's a big loss. Sayla's been having an amazing game. Thunder trail by 1 at this point. Dyer shuffles under, bump set by Force, wide of the antenna. Great hit by Callis to keep that a viable attack. Left side push attack is dug by Avila, a little tight to the net. Force sends it over in 2. Now here come the Warriors. Right side swing by the lefty, down for the kill, cross court. Beautiful work by the Warriors to move the ball around and find the empty spot on the floor. They are out to their largest lead of the set by 2, and Thunder look a little stunned here after the loss of Sayla Clayton. Looks like they've got an administrator evaluating her. Walking serve, pass by Avila, straight at force, set left side, tip attempt by Callis doesn't go, neither will the cover. St. Michael scores again, and it has been all Warriors here on this run. Warriors lead by 3. Thunder gonna have to stop the bleeding here. Avila with the cutoff pass. Force goes to Leonard on the right side. Leonard hits hard right into the block. Sometimes when you're frustrated, you try to hit it harder, and that is not the right answer. And Coach Chris is going to need to spend the timeout. 13-9 our score. St. Michael's has the lead. You're watching Thunder Volleyball on Thunder TV. This timeout brought to you by our friends over at Smoothie King. Thank you so much for your continued support of Thunder Athletics. Thunder trailing here in this third set, 13-9. St. Michael's on a little run, and Thunder looking to stop it with a timeout. Both teams with a set apiece in this best-of-5 match. Serve right at Avila, and Thunder want to go left side out of the timeout. Callis' attack is blocked. Thunder have to send it over in 2. They're going to get a down ball back and can't do anything with it. And suddenly it just looks like the Thunder have gone flat. They had a lot of energy and a lot of movement in the first 2 sets, and then Clayton caught an awkward ball in the face, or poked in the eye. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but she hit the bench, and it was like all the energy was sucked out of the Thunder side of the floor. This time Force sets Leonard for the inside-out attack, easily dug by the Warriors, and Warriors do a little down-the-line attack of themselves, which finds pay dirt in the near corner. Thunder get 2 ugly touches. St. Michael's now out to its biggest lead of the set. They led by 7 in the second set, and Thunder clawed their way back into that one, but different energy situation, different momentum in the match right now. Nice pass by Avila, but a quick whistle. They're going to whistle somebody for getting in the net. It looks like maybe it was Emily Force, and she will head to the bench in favor of Junie Flores. High serve. Avila's under it. Jump set by Flores. Goes right side. Leonard's attack won't fall. Right side swing now from the Warriors. Dug by Flores. Avila stretches out to rescue the ball and bring it back into play. Hustles back into the middle back spot. Nice block by Mimi Flores. Thunder out of system. Dyer with a left side set, and the attack is long and out of bounds. Peyton Callis tried to hit the deep corner and just missed. And Coach Chris going to spend that second timeout. 17-9 our score. We'll be back. Shout out to our friends at Force Acres Financial Planning. Thank you so much for your continued support of Thunder Athletics. Thunder behind 17-9 in this third set. and have spent both timeouts as the Warriors line up to serve. Number 7 serve is a top spinner right at Avila. Perfect pass to Flores. Goes back to Avila in the back row. And Thunder dialed up the perfect play in the timeout huddle. Avila sends it from middle of the floor off to the left and right in front of the Warriors coach. Down for the kill. Thunder will rotate now. Maddie Heiser replaces Avery Leonard, top of the service order. Thunder down by 7. Heiser's serve at the middle back is up. Right side set, hard swing, blocked by Callis. Going to go into the Warriors bench. Warriors will score on the tool kill. 8 points is their largest lead. Junie Flores, Sofia Avila, it's Avila. Heiser wants to go right side, and another quick whistle by the up ref. He whistles Maddie Heiser for another illegal contact. That's her third of the match, and she's befuddled. She doesn't know what she's doing wrong because she's used that same move all season long and no other referee has called it. Avila's pass this time too tight to the net. Thunder just look like they don't know what to do. With the loss of Clayton and the whistles on Maddie Heiser, they seem to have no answer. Honestly, her touches weren't an issue in the first 2 sets, and then after a couple controversial calls in set number 2, now suddenly they're an issue. I'm just reporting the facts. That ball misplayed by Mimi Flores out of the front row. Wheels coming off for the Thunder. Gonna see if they can reset and get in there. Serve is at the 15-foot line for Haley Dyer. Back row attack for Avila. Dug by the libero. Now left side swing for the Warriors is into the Thunder bench. Thunder will score on the hitting error and rotate. Caitlin Buchert comes in to serve. Thunder down by 10. They go after the right back, passes up, left side set, hard swing, off the block touch. Avila's under it. Right side attack now, set with hands by Heiser. She sets hands left side. Avila cross court, won't fall. Warriors continue to work their outside hitter, this time dug by Dyer. Flores has to back up for that one. Dug out of left back. Again the outside hitter, this time double blocked by the Flores sisters. Heiser spreads the ball around, soft tip kill for Sofia Avila, who finally delivered the change of pace. Hard ball after hard ball, and all she did was tip it into the empty spot in the floor. Buchert now ready to serve. Has the signal, second serve of the run. In the seam. Perfect pass to the center. High jump set to the middle. Blocked by Mimi Flores. Warriors keep it alive, and the out-of-system attack from the left side will score off of the fingers of Haley Dyer. I will credit the St. Michael's Warriors. Every time they get the ball blocked, they are there for the cover and still get another attack out of it. Very fundamentally sound, well-coached team. They lead by 10, need 3 to close out set number 3 here. Passes to Dyer. Perfect pass, jump set by Heiser to the right side. Slammed by Flores, but blocked. Flores keeps it alive. Now the set inside for Avila. That won't fall. St. Michael's goes to the right side. There's the tip. Pancake dive by Dyer, but nobody to follow it up. St. Michael's will score. They now lead by 11, largest lead of the match. See what the Thunder can do to regroup in between sets here. Flat serve at Buchert, well passed, set by Heiser from the 12-foot line. Flores attack dug by the Warriors. Warriors now go with the outside hitter attack. Diving save by Sofia Avila, but the Thunder can't get a third touch. That number 12 really has a strong power swing. She's ready to put that ball away. She'll rotate back now to serve for set point. Serve is at Buchert, played off the hip. Flores chases it down, brings it back into play. Buchert's free ball is wide into the Warriors bench, and St. Michael's is going to win set number 3, 25-12. They'll take the lead in the match. We'll be right back with set number 4. You're watching Thunder Volleyball on Thunder TV. Welcome back to Austin, Texas, where the Thunder trail the St. Michael's Warriors 2-1 in its best-of-5 match. Thunder won the opening set, but have lost back-to-back sets, including a 25-12 decision in that last one, where the wheels kind of fell off mid-set. We'll see what they can do to regroup and adjust in between sets here as they take the full complement of time to get instructions from Coach Chris. They finally break the huddle and starters head to the floor. Looks like the same lineup to start the match. Thunder will have the serve, and it'll be Maddie Heiser. She gets a little bit of extra instruction from Coach Chris. Heiser got whistled 3 times for illegal touches in that last set. So that'll be a point of emphasis certainly for the Thunder. Dyer, the libero, in to replace Lily Phipps. It's Heiser, Callis, Clayton, Junie Flores, Avila, and Haley Dyer to start things here in set number 4 from St. Michael's Prep in Austin. Heiser's serve is low and handled by the middle back. Bump set right side, down ball coming over, cross court. Heiser's underneath. Bump set now by Dyer on the out-of-system play to Flores. Flores hits right into the St. Michael's block and back into Thunderland. The Warriors score first here in set number 4. They'll rotate. Number 2 has the serve. She'll attack Flores, Avila, and Dyer. It's Dyer to a knee, underneath. And Heiser immediately whistled. She tries to twist and set it out to the left side. Whistled for an illegal touch. Referee's got an eagle eye on her, and he's definitely in her head. Flat serve. This one passed tight by Avila. Heiser sends it over in 2. It comes back quickly, and then Sayla Clayton there to clean up the slot. She puts it down for authority, and nice to see her back on the floor. She's been a difference maker all night, and certainly the momentum changed in that last set after she sat down. Thunder will rotate now as Caitlin Buchert steps to the service line. Buchert attacks the libero. Passes straight to the center. Right side attack coming down the line and off of the fingers of Haley Dyer. A beautiful line kill for the right side hitter for St. Michael's. Warriors will rotate now, and number 12 moves to the right of your screen to serve from the opposite side. Jump serve off the top of the net. Diving save by Dyer allows the Thunder to get an attack from the left side. Warriors keep it alive. They come back out from the left side themselves and put it down on the line. Past Heiser, past Buchert, down for the kill, and they lead by 3 in this 4th set. Second serve of the run for 12. She'll serve it Avila, Dyer, and Buchert. It's Dyer, played with hands. Jump set, right side, and a tool kill for Junie Flores with a power swing. Flores delivers the first ball kill. Thunder will rotate here. Clayton to serve. Lily Phipps into the front row. Clayton attacks the left back, who transitions to outside. Cross-court attack, and Thunder whistled for being in the net. Lily Phipps, they caught her getting a little close. I think there's a combination. The Thunder have been sloppy, and they've been some favorable calls, certainly. Jump serve by the libero is swallowed up by the net. Thunder will take the freebie in the side out. Force and Leonard replace Flores and Heiser. Emily forced to serve. Force goes, tries to go cross court and puts it in the net herself. Service errors each way. Warriors will hold on to that 3-point lead. They lead 2-1 in this best-of-5 match here in South Austin. Serve is down the line, played with hands by Leonard. Bump set by Force to the right side. Avila's attack doesn't fall. Now the Warriors moving around. Avila goes right to left to provide the block touch. Thunder send it right to Leonard, now back to base. Here comes the outside hitter for the Warriors. Squeezes it in between the block of Leonard and Phipps for the kill, and St. Michael's leads by 4. Flat serve, played with hands by Buchert. Leonard rescues it down. Sent over free. Now here come the Warriors. Awkward pass. They're going to send it over easy. Force is able to set Phipps on the right side. Thunder with a different look now, and Lily Phipps gets the block. Thunder made an adjustment. Lily Phipps was playing right side. Avery Leonard had moved to the middle, and the adjustment seemed to work as Phipps was there in time for the defense. Coach Chris with the right adjustment at the right time. Thunder rotate. Sofia Avila now puts a short serve in front of the libero. That's another ace for Sofia Avila. Thunder have trimmed the lead to 2. Phipps and Leonard rather stay in those positions. Phipps now tracks to the right. It's down the line. Avila has the dig. Kisses off the top of the air conditioning unit as Dyer and Force collide en route to that ball, and Thunder unable to apply the third touch. St. Michael's will side out and rotate with a 3-point lead. Serve coming to Callis, Dyer, and Avila. It's Dyer, doesn't move, perfect pass to Force, sets the middle, big swing by Leonard, blocked back. Dyer sends it over in 1, coming now. Warriors can't recover on the quick attack by Avery Leonard. Thunder will score on the slow motion kill. They'll rotate. Dyer has the serve. Left side of the service line. Jump serve to middle back. Beautiful pass. Jump set, left side. Dyer's underneath. She overpasses, and the Warriors' middle blocker is there to clean it up. She puts it down with a double tap. Number 7 now checks into the lineup to serve. Thunder looking for that extended service break. They haven't found it yet. Easy serve. Dyer shuffles underneath it. Bump set by Force to the right side. Big attack by Leonard, dug out of middle back. Now a middle attack, not much there. Poked over like a free ball. Dyer keeps it in system. Callis with a hard swing. Dyer must cover. Now they go right side, and Avery Leonard tools it off the block. It goes out of bounds, and Thunder are going to score the point. That was a hard-fought point. The Warriors have made some adjustments, and the blocking presence over there is definitely being felt in these later sets. They have figured out how to get blockers in front of the Thunder hitters, and it's made a difference. Thunder trail by 2 as they go back to the top of the service lineup. And before we get that, Warriors going to send the captain over to get a ruling from our R1 up on the stand. Avila sneaks into eavesdrop. Doesn't decide it's worthy of reporting. Oh, it looks like maybe it's equipment or something. Earrings, I don't know. Fourth set's an awkward time to find that. Looks like we're ready to resume play. Maddie Heiser's ready to go. She quickly goes to work, serves down the line. Left back has the pass. Set back to her, outside attack down the line. Avila has the dig. Now the Thunder bumps that left side. Roll shot by Callis doesn't fall, but rattles around, down ball. Dyer, Heiser goes right side. Here's Junie Flores, and they're going to whistle Heiser for an illegal touch. Every time the Thunder get in rhythm, that call is being made, and Chris's argument is not with the referee, it's with Heiser. No, now he's arguing with the referee. The call has definitely impacted the match. There's no question about that. Flores passes with hands. Heiser sets Callis right side. Thunder back to base. Warriors going to attack right side. Off the top of the net. What a dig by Maddie Heiser. Tried to punch over by Peyton Callis. Doesn't make it over. St. Michael's will score, and they go up by 4. Chris is going to spend the timeout, and let's see if he can reset the troops. We'll take a quick break, too. You're watching Thunder Volleyball on Thunder TV. Big shout out to our friends over at Cowboy Plumbing. We want to thank them for their continued support of Thunder Athletics this season. Thunder trail 11-7 here in set number 4 at St. Michael's. Down 2-1 in this best-of-5 match. And they just spent a timeout to try to regroup and keep this thing from getting out of control. St. Michael's has the serve from the far court. It's down the line. Avila's going to play it off the left hip. Set out of the back row by Heiser. Left side attack by Flores, easily dug. Now the Warriors come with a quick tip on the left side, inside the line. And Chris with a quick argument to the but to no point. Point to St. Michael's. I think his argument was that the girl attacked with the same illegal contact that he's been whistling Maddie Heiser for. Float serve is over the end line. Thunder will score on the service area. Down by 4. Buchert now to serve. Thunder gonna have to get some sort of a service run going here. Buchert's serve is right down the middle. Pass by the libero. Outside hitter. Goes cross court wide and out of bounds. Just misses. Quick call by the line judge. And again, another call overturned by the up ref. Not called by the line judge, but a touch awarded after the coach asked for the call. The first time maybe it happened, the second time coincidence, but the third time you have to think the hometown fix is in. Coach Chris certainly giving an earful to the down ref. Dyer has the pass. Thunder go right side. Flores' attack is blocked back into the Thunder side of the floor. And Chris going to spend his last timeout. 14-8 our score. We'll be right back. Back in Austin, and a shout out to our friends at the Direct Primary Care for their continued support of Thunder Volleyball this season. Thunder down 14-8 in this set after a series of controversial calls. See if they can regroup after the timeout. It'll be Avila, Dyer, and Buchert to take the serve from the Warriors number 12. Serve is at Buchert, played off the hip. Nice pass. Heiser gets underneath and a hard swing on the left side by Sofia Avila. Warriors are called in the net, and the Thunder will finally break the service run there. 14-9 our score, and Clayton heads to the service line. Quick serve by Clayton at the middle back. Walking set, right side attack in between the seam. And down for the kill. Beautiful placement by the right side hitter for the Warriors, right in between both of the Thunder blockers. Warriors side out, they take the whistle. They'll slow the pace down just a little bit here with the libero to serve. She's got a jump serve to Thunder left, Avila underneath. Right side set to Junie Flores, off the block touch. Warriors get the dig, but can't make the second touch. Thunder will score on the kill inside out. Force in to serve, Leonard to the front row. Thunder looking to dig themselves out of a 5-point hole with the match on the line here in set number 4. Force's serve is at middle back, pass is true, straight to the center. This time she goes down the line and inside the boundary. A beautiful attack from the right side. Another first ball kill for the Warriors as they'll rotate and hold on to that 6-point edge. Service to Thunder right. Dyer's underneath. Forrest sets it high with hands to the middle. Tipped over by Avila. She just put it where she had to find the empty spot in the floor. No power required. She now moves to the service line and quickly goes to work in front of the libero. She kneels forward to pass. Left side attack off the block, touches, and looks like Avila and Forrest got a little crossed up on going for the second ball there. First ball there. First ball after the block touch. Side out Warriors, 17-11. Serve is right down to the Thunder middle. Dyer's pass is to Forrest in the back row. Poked over by Peyton Callis. Callis goes short cross court inside the 10-foot line for the kill. Thunder keep it within 6. Looking for that scoring run. Unable to find it so far. Dyer attacks the right back. Right side swing coming. The lefty goes in the seam. Right between the block of Callis and Clayton. Good for the kill. Thunder gonna have to ride this one out with no more timeouts in the bank. Avila, Dyer, Leonard ready to receive the serve. Top spin to Avila, straight to the center, and an attack by Clayton. Coming in from the left to the middle, she puts it down between the blocker and the net. She and Forrest have gotten pretty good at that attack. Thunder will rotate now. Maddie Heiser in for Leonard to serve. Junie Flores to the front row for Forrest. Thunder down by 5. The down ref gives the signal, and there's the whistle to resume. First ball attack by the Warriors comes from the right side, dug by Dyer. Now a right side swing by Flores. Tip doesn't fall. Outside attack is a spinner, and they're going to whistle Junie Flores in the net. Junie Flores with a net violation sends the ball back over to the Warriors side. They lead by 6. They need 6 to finish the match. Service into the net. Thunder stay alive on the service error. They'll rotate here. Caitlin Buchert into the match now to serve. Buchert attacks the middle back. That's the libero. Nice pass. They set left side. What a dig attempt by Haley Dyer. It goes over the net and out of bounds. A hard attack from the outside hitter of St. Michael's. Quick side out now for the Warriors. Jump serve. Buchert shuffles underneath. Middle set. Down ball attack by Clayton. Doesn't go anywhere. Now here comes the outside of the Warriors into the block. They'll keep it alive. A right side attack. Tip. Dyer comes flying in from the backcourt to keep it alive. Thunder get all 3 touches, still alive. Junie Flores with a diving save. Back to base, back row attack off the block touch of Clayton, and that's good for a kill. St. Michael's opened up a touchdown lead here. They need 4 to close out the match. Thunder have fought valiantly here, but St. Michael's has just overpowered them down the stretch, even despite the controversial calls. Big serve right at Buchert, played off the right hip. Heiser tries to go right side, over the head of Flores. She has to send over free. Now a right side attack for the Warriors, hits pay dirt. They score again and need 3 to finish off the match. Serve coming, Dyer's underneath, high pass. Heiser goes left side, Avila cross-court attack, dug by the libero. Staying in system, here come the Warriors. They're outside, puts it in between the Thunder blockers and the net for the kill. 23-14 now our score. St. Michael's starting to run away with set number 4 as they did set number 3 and put this match on ice. Jumping serve is in the front row. Avila's pass is a little tight to the net. Thunder with no control. Ball goes back to the Warriors, and we are at match point. The serve is out of bounds. Thunder will stay alive for a little while longer. They'll rotate here. Sayla Clayton is going to need 9 in a row to prolong the Thunder life in Austin. Clayton's serve is at the middle back. Played with hands. Left side swing coming. Push attack. Heiser, Avila, now Flores gets a roll attack. Blocked by Phipps. Warriors keep it alive. Couldn't stop it. Couldn't stop it. That ball is long and out of bounds. Thunder score on the hitting error. As we'll readjust our camera position. Second serve of the run for Clayton. Right side attack, tip attack, no good. Sophia Avila is there for the rejection. Thunder content to get a few more highlights before heading out of Austin. 24-17 our score. Sayla needs 7 in a row. She goes after the libero again, passed off her hip, right side set, hard swing. That one is into the seam, down for the kill, and that's gonna do it here in Austin tonight. St. Michael's wins it over the Thunder, 3-1. So glad you could join us here on Thunder TV. We'll be back again on Thursday night. Until then, this is Coach Kevin saying good night, everybody.